Hey, it's Michelle. How's it going? BTS came out with Fire. Does anyone else notice that there are two sides to BTS? Like their let loose side and their serious side? The two sides of BTS shows how diverse they are. Like, they can make low-key songs and hype songs. Like Fire, which I will be talking about in just a little bit. I just wanted to say this before I start talking about Fire. I kind of had a feeling they was going to come out with a let loose song compared to their previous song they came out with, which was Young Forever, which was more on the serious side. The song does get you hype. Whenever I listen to the song, I get hype. It's the type of song that gets you hype, that makes you kind of crazy and want to destroy shit. Well, not really destroy shit. I mean, if that's your forte, if you like destroying shit, then I'm not judging. But I definitely been listening to this song a lot. Moving on to the choreography. That was some intense and powerful choreography. Like, every part of the choreography I like. So I'm not going to explain every part of the choreography I like, because I know I probably won't do a good job of explaining the parts of the choreography I like. But I will say this. Sugar and V was so into this part of the choreography, like, their facial expressions said it all. Like, I think Sugar was doing this facial expression. I probably messed it up, but I'm sure he was doing a facial expression kind of similar to what I was doing. I find Sugar wearing hats so attractive. It has been that way ever since No More Dream. Like, he looks really good in hats. Maybe that's why. Jin is blonde. I never thought in a million years that Jin would decide to go blonde. In all honesty, he looks pretty good with blonde hair. It makes him look more mature and more sexier. There are two other members whose hair colors have changed, which is V and Rap Monster. I know V has like this kind of dark orange hair color, and Rap Monster has this like light green or pastel green hair color. These two members plus Jin are the only one who have a hair color change, unless I'm missing somebody. Now that I got that out of the way, let me get into talking about the MV. The MV is BTS being dorky, things being set on fire, or things being on fire. Let's see. Shit blowing up. The MV was a crazy hot mess. It starts off with BTS, you know, joking around, playing around with each other. Then a man looks at BTS. BTS looks at the man, but Sugar is really looking at the man like, what are you doing here? What do you want? Sugar jumps off the fence. He has a cassette player with him. Then he goes up to the man. He puts on his earbuds and says it's burning up when he shakes the man's hand. What does the man with the long black jacket or coat symbolize? Like a dart? I don't know. I'm assuming that the man is a dart. Like, think about it. The youth on the fence symbolize BTS. That's what I get. There are a few more scenes that interest me, like V eyeing Jin while the members look on. That was such a silly scene. A other scene is a car dropping down. Then BTS are like, what the heck? Then V is playing a video game. The car is in the video game. Like, what's going on here? He blows up the car when he presses a button on the controller. You know what they said about kids that play video games. What do they say? I don't remember. But anyways, there is so much going on in the MV that these are the scenes that I remember the most, as well as the ending of the MV where stuff blows up behind him. Then there are letters that said, or words that said, boy meets what? Boy meets fire? That could be a possibility. I also want to mention the outfits that BTS was wearing around the beginning of the MV. Did they get those outfits from Ken, Barbie's boyfriend? Those outfits are from Ken's closet. You have to believe me. Okay, I'm done. This is all I wanted to say. I'm curious if they are going to come out with one more song, or things have changed. They're just going to keep with this song as well as the other song they came out with, which is Young Forever. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. I will talk about J. Park Still Alive. I have been wanting to talk